Yo, yo, yo. What up, what up, what up? I don't know why my head looks like that. What up, what up, what up? I told y'all we coming back. I told you. Alright, let's do it. Oh, you know what? Let's do it. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on. I gotta upload the clip. I gotta upload the clip. I gotta upload the clip. Hold on. But like, share, comment, and subscribe. Like, share, comment, and subscribe, alright? Know the vibes. Cash App Soul Mirror 29. PayPal Suicide Ace 29. Let me upload this clip though. Let me upload the clip. Hold on. Hold on. Let me upload this clip. Let me upload this clippity clip. Y'all come on in. Let me upload this clip real quick. Y'all come on in because I told you we coming back. Whoa, you gotta okay, so I gotta delete some files. Okay, hold on. Let me delete. They said I gotta delete some files. Get that out of here. Get that out of here. Alright. Alright. So let's try it again. Okay, file uploading. Kia Green says she's over here laughing. Why are you laughing, Kia Green? What is so funny about what we about to talk about? What is so funny, Kia Green? Huh? Are you telling me that you are so you don't like Dr. Umar that much that you will laugh that a trans woman pretended to be a woman? That a trans man pretended to be a woman and speak on women issues? Kia Green. No, no, no. Huh? Are you telling me that you think it's funny that a man pretended to be a woman? Uh-uh. How would he know? I didn't know either. A lot of us didn't know. A lot of us didn't know. Mm-mm. Let me see. Let me see. Is it almost done? Let me see. Where's it at? Yeah, what happened? Okay. Yeah, a lot of us didn't know that it was. A lot of us didn't know. We had no idea. A lot of us had no idea that was a man. I wasn't looking at the person like that to even notice that was a man. You know what I'm saying? I had no idea that person was a man until don't what is it called? Let me see your handcuffs. Made a video saying that. That's the only way. A lot of us didn't even know that. If you go look at the comments, go read the comments on the initial video. A lot of people did not know. You know what I'm saying? That was a man. A lot of us did not know that. You heard? What up, Black Texas Cowgirl? What's popping? You have to be careful out here now. I mean, hey, it been like that. It been like this for a long time. All right, but he wasn't trying to get with her though. So he wasn't trying to get with her, but he called her a black queen. And you know, we gonna talk about why trans um what the hell are you talking about, nigga? I mean, I don't know. I don't know. We love you in the gay community. You're always fair, but it's okay to call a trans man woman. First of all, I don't know what you talking about. I don't know you. So how you gonna try to say somebody loves somebody and I don't even know you? What are you talking about? I don't have to call a trans man a trans woman. I don't have to do that. It's not a woman. That's the problem. It's a man dressed up as a woman. So I'm confused on what you're talking about. That is a man portraying to be a woman. That is a man. Let's stop lying. Let's stop the bull crap. Why do we have to sit here and pretend that that is a woman when it's not? Why? Come on, Lenny Hampton. Let's do this. Because y'all always out here trying to move the goalposts all around the world. All this fake ass crybaby bull crap that goes on in the world. I ain't trying to hear all that. That is a man. Period. So go ahead and lie to yourself. Go ahead and trick yourself. I don't have to do that because I know exactly what time it is. That is a man portraying to be a woman. So when Madea dress up, when Tyler Perry dressed up as Madea, what do you call that? A man portraying to be a woman. When you see Big Mama House, a man portraying to be a woman. When you see Shanae, a man portraying to be a woman. When you watch what's Jamie Foxx? We always say it's a man portraying to be a woman. So all of a sudden now, it's disrespectful if you call it trans. Oh, you mean the truth, the actual word? Call it trans woman. No, I don't know. It's a man. I work with one of them. I don't say a miss. I say, bro, what up, bro? I work with one of them and I don't call him her or she. I say, what up, bro? Oh, what up? I don't talk to the trans man at work like I talk to the females at work. Oh, hell no. No. We not doing that, player. Now, if you want to do it, you go do that. But you can't make people do that. This world is sad that they get to cry and make people. No, it's a man, and I'm going to talk to him like a man. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Nah, we ain't doing that. That's what's wrong with y'all nasty people, man. Trying to make people like this. I'm not going for that. It's a man, and I'm going to talk to him like a man. Straight up. What are we talking about? It's the women's fault that they walk around like this any goddamn way. The women are the reason why they walk around like this. Huh? Yeah, the women. The women let these trans men walk around like this because they rock with them niggas. Ain't that something? We gonna get into how the women allow this to happen. The women do this. The women allow the trans men to come around and flaunt all around like this. Y'all see Saucy Santana? Saucy Santana. Come on, Lenny Hampton. Huh? Lenny Hampton. Don't you see Saucy Santana? Oh, y'all women get all y'all sauce from us. Y'all come to us when y'all got a baby daddy problem. How can a man say the woman got their stuff from a man trying to be a woman? A man, Saucy Santana, who acted like a woman, said the women get their sauce from trans men and gay men. Oh, really? Even though he came from a woman, he said that women get their sauce from them, want to cry to them, because women do they tolerate gay men. They baby gay men. It's a lot of them out there who do. Not all women, but it's a lot of women who baby them and who rock with them. And they give them the power to come out here and be super flamboyant and act like they really are women when they're not. And they're not. Now people are crying, talking about, oh, the trans men get to act like a woman and dominate the sports. Huh? Let's talk about it, Lenny Hampton. Since you want to talk about terms, let's talk about the disrespect that trans men do to women. Oh, we're going to join the women's sports and dominate the women's sports. Huh? You want to talk about that? You want to talk about that, Lenny Hampton? Why are you talking about with the right terms? Let's talk about how trans men are disrespecting women by dominating their sports and beating up on women. So you got trans men who join women's sports to beat them up and beat them in sports. And that's supposed to be okay. Hell, man, what we talking about, man? Stand up, man. Stand up for what you believe in. You ain't gotta conform to what they talking about. No, you don't. No, you don't. That's crazy, man. She said, Shanae, cowgirl, cat. Yeah. Hit that cash up on the paper if you can. Please like the video. Please share the video. Subscribe. We on their head. Okay, y'all. We gonna be knocking out content after content after content. We need y'all to support. Please support. Support. Hit that like button. Support. Share the video. Subscribe. Comment after the video. Comment during the video. Don Philly 215 said Umar will get caught up with a trans bed in next. Laughing out loud. Now, let's talk about that. You think it's funny that Umar would get caught in the bed with a trans? Why? Explain that, Don Philly 215. I want you to explain why you think that's funny that a black man will get caught in the bed with a tranny. Why do you think Umar liked trannies when he never said he does? He never act like he does. He never do anything. So explain why you think Umar will be in the bed with a tranny and why you think it's funny. Because we love doing this to people. We find everything funny, huh? So explain yourself. I want to see what type of answer you could come up with why you think that is funny. And when Umar ever showed you that this is possible to happen. Come on, explain yourself. Lenny Hampton, so what's wrong with men living their truth? We should not be in women's sports, but there's nothing wrong with a man being trans. Oh, did I say that? Lenny Hampton, do you need to clear your ears out? You need help? You need help understanding when somebody is not rocking with something that you rock with? So you're going to make up stuff instead of hearing what I said and processing it before you type. You're going to make up stuff that I never said. So let's read this again, then we go tell them again. So what's wrong with men living their truth? Tell me when I said somebody can't live their truth. Please tell me when I said that, because I never said it. I never said it. Never said nobody can live their truth. When and where did I say that? Never said it. Never said that. Live your truth. Don't put it on nobody else. Don't go out in the world talking about, you gotta like me. You have to accept me. No, I'm black in America. I gotta fight to be accepted every day. I don't want to be accepted. Just leave me the fuck alone. I'm already black in America. I don't have to conform and like any other thing when motherfuckers get to not like me because of what my hue is. I don't want to hear none of you talking about. I don't want to hear nothing you talking about. Nothing. We should not be in women's sports, but there's nothing wrong with being a man being a trans. I said the sports thing is right. Be whoever you want to be, but leave people alone. They do not have to accept who you are. They do not. So don't be coming out here saying people have to accept it. No, they don't. And people need to stop trying to put up on people. Leave people alone. If they don't rock that way, let them not rock that way. You don't have to get upset. You don't have to cry. You don't have to do a goddamn rally. All this bullshit people are doing is bull crap, and you know it. Just because you got the little backing of the companies and the government give you some help, give you some love, that don't give you a right to go out here and play these crybaby games because somebody say they don't rock with that. That don't give you a right to do these cancel things because people say they not rocking with that. We ain't doing that. Get out of your damn feelings and wake up, man. If you want to rock that way, go rock that way. But don't push it on other people. And that's what they doing. Pushing it on other people when you should not do that. Leave people alone. What about the children? Lenny Hampton? They're pushing it on children too. You got something to say about that? Let's talk about this. Didn't say he liked trans, but he got caught slipping, Sue. Didn't say he liked trans, but he got caught slipping. A person being invited to a panel, how is that caught slipping? How? I get invited to a panel full of women and another person is not a woman. How did I get caught slipping? How do y'all don't like Dr. Umar that much that you would make something up that don't make no sense? A man is called to a panel supposed to have a man and two women, another one not a woman, and you say he got caught slipping. How the hell is that got caught slipping if it's supposed to be a panel and you don't know who is who? You just show up. How the hell is that caught slipping? Not even close, bro. Not even close. Do y'all understand how crazy people is? What is going on in people's brain that they would just say certain things without even thinking about it? That makes absolutely no sense. Let's see, for the people who don't like Umar, can you name 5 things that you like about Umar? I mean, because you can tear him down with no problem. Now name 5 things that you like about Umar. Let's see if you can do that. Come on, man. That's all y'all got is a tear down? That's it? You ain't got no positive about Umar. You only got tear downs. That's all you got. That can't be it. You cannot watch Umar as much as you do and not have no 5 positive things. That's impossible. Where is it? Where is it? Huh? But it's still funny. But it's funny. Explain how funny that is. I want you to explain how funny that is. People, bro. The internet exposes the mentality of people. Exposes them crazy, bro. Let's go to my man, Dr. Umar. I'm going to let you know we're going to talk about this. Let's get it. Let's go.
Know that I'm on a panel with a surgically altered black man. Because if I would have knew that I was on a panel with a surgically altered black man, if I would have knew that I was on a panel with a surgically altered black man, my conversation might have been different. My analysis might have been different. My critique might have been different. My insight might have been different. You want to bring a surgically altered male to the conversation? No worries, because intellectually, nobody can handle me. Intellectually, nobody can handle me. So if you want to bring a surgically altered male, no disrespect, but don't you think you have a right to tell me? Do your guests have a right to be informed? You know, that's all I'm saying. Don't have me thinking I'm talking to a woman. Don't have me thinking I'm talking to a woman. Don't have me think I'm talking to a woman. and I'm having a conversation with a surgically altered male. That's all. No disrespect. Just let me know. Hope Gazelle, I ain't got nothing against you, bruh. Hope Gazelle, I ain't got nothing against you, bruh. Hope Gazelle, I ain't got nothing against you, bruh. I'm simply saying I had a right to know. That's all. I'm not going to disrespect you. I have no interest in disrespecting you. I'm just saying I had a right to know that you were a surgically altered male. That's all. And as far as Cynthia, I'm not even going to speak on her. I'm not even going to. All I'm going to say is this. I hope my sister gets some deep spiritual therapy because she was hurt by a black man in her life. I hope my sister gets some deep spiritual therapy because she was hurt by somebody, and a black man hurt Sister Cynthia real bad. And I love my sister. I love my sister, Cynthia. Cynthia, I'm not going to say nothing against you. Yes, you were mean and nasty, condescending and rude. You hate black men, but I love you anyway because you are still a beautiful African queen. Do you hear me, Cynthia G? You know what the G stand for? The G stand for go get some psychotherapy. Cynthia G. The G stands for go get some psychotherapy. I love my sister, Cynthia. I love my sister, Cynthia. I ain't gonna say nothing to disrespect that beautiful African woman. But as a therapist, as a doctor of clinical psychology, I'm referring Cynthia G to the Association of Black Psychologists for some post-traumatic relationship dysfunction disorder. I said post-traumatic relationship dysfunction disorder. I said post-traumatic relationship dysfunction disorder. Post-traumatic romance disorder. She just need some therapy to process the trauma. She just needs somebody to help her process the trauma. But that's my sister, and I love her. I'm not going to disrespect. Sister Kai, you said you can be here tomorrow at 1 o'clock, right? 10 o'clock, I'm sorry, right, 10 o'clock. So brothers and sisters, Tammy Mack set me up. Tammy Mack, I love Tammy, that's still my sister. I love Cynthia. I'm just out here trying to get the school done. HVAC is in order. We about to shock the world. We are about to shock the world. We are about to shock the world. We are about to shock. Listen to me. If you are 15 to 25 years old, I need you to listen. If you are 15 to 25.
All right. Now, as you see, he was not cool with that. He wasn't upset, but he wasn't cool with it. He would like to know if that was a altered man, he would have had a different conversation. Wouldn't have called no black queen and none of that. Okay? So people that's laughing thinking it's funny, you got to look at the mentality of people. No matter what you think about Umar Johnson, this situation is not good. That black woman who hosts the panel let that man believe he was a woman. The black woman that hosts the channel let that man talk women points. Really? Huh? How can a black man go after Dr. Umar and another black man about black men? Come on, man. Let's talk talk about that. How can a black man who want to act like a woman take shots at other black men? How does that even make sense? And people talking about, it's so funny. I asked this man to explain why it's funny, and he couldn't explain it. I asked this man to say 5 good things about Umar because I know people can. They choose not to, and he couldn't do it. You know what this man said? Let's see what this man said. All the females up there was not beautiful at all, so I wouldn't have said it. What are you even talking about? What does the beauty of these females, and remember, the other one is a male, so I don't know what this nigga talking about. So, but what is the outer beauty of them got to do with the conversation? Not a goddamn thing. The attention span of people is sick. It's hilarious, isn't it? It's sad. So this person is quick to shoot at Umar and laugh at him and say, oh, he might get caught with a trans next. Ask him to say something that makes sense. Explain himself. Can't do it at all. Can't explain himself why he goes after Umar like that. Can't say 5 nice things about a black man who's trying to do something his way. Well, those females don't look good, so I wouldn't have said it. I don't know what it would have. Those females don't. What are you talking? What does the female looks got to do with the conversation? How did you start talking about female looks? The internet is exposing people every single day. All you got to do is start paying attention how sad people mentality is on certain situations. And you're going to shake your head. These people come in here talking about Umar, but don't even realize how sad they look every single day crying about Umar Johnson. Another black man who trying to do what he want to do, how he want to do it. They want to get up every day and cry because he's not doing it their way. Now, he might be doing some faulty stuff. Cool, stick to that. But what's up with all this other stuff you doing? I ain't with all that. The school is the school, and that's it. That's why I stop. They do all of this extra stuff. I don't know what that is. I don't know what's going on with these people. Yeah, real life situations, man. This is a real life situation. Where they at? Nah, come on back. See, people don't like to get challenged. They want to say whatever they want to say and then hope you roll with it. No, we're not going to do that anymore. We're not going to just let people say whatever they want to say. Sometimes we're going to challenge these men. We're going to challenge them. That's what's wrong with people in this world. They don't want to be challenged. Just let me, I said what I said. They don't even realize how sad they look because the internet allows them and society allows them to be crazy and just blurt out anything with no regards. What if Umar was stalking y'all the same way you stalk him every day? What if Umar was posting videos about how sad you are every day? Because a lot of y'all who do Umar videos are sad, and you know you are. You done turn crazy. Y'all see the Umar sector done turn crazy because they don't know how to stick to the goddamn subject. They start eating each other. Have you watched it? Go to the Umar sector. They eat each other. They do that with everybody. They don't know how to stick to the subject. They start fighting each other. And that's what the problem is. That's why this person came in here saying that idiotic thing. Hey, what's funny, bro? What's funny? Nothing is funny about being tricked. Nothing is funny about being tricked, that saying that's a woman and it's not a woman. What's so funny about that? People, bro. People is sad out here. Sick. But if the shoe's on the other foot, they won't be laughing. Put the shoe on the other foot, they not laughing no more. I can't believe they doing this to me. I can't believe it. See, y'all don't know how it feels to be in Umar's shoes. Y'all don't even know what that feels like. See, some people be on internet and they get in a little doxing and a little doxing. That's still not enough what Umar deals with. That still ain't even half what Umar deals with. And you think you can just keep crying about one man every day. Crying about it. You know, when you fixate on somebody, you start being delusional. You do know that, right? You just start looking at everything as bad. Once you get to that point, you done messed up. And a lot of these Umar crybaby haters look at everything he do as bad, when if you just have a clear mind, everything he do is not bad at all. But that's what they turn into. Crazy, delusional people. They watch Dr. Umar with nothing but hate and fangs out their goddamn mouth. And everything he do, they cry about it. Oh, I'm going to do a video. I'm going to drop it tomorrow too. Or I might go live about it. We're going to talk about these people who cry about Umar, and they done turned to evil ass people. They don't even know that they're evil at this point, because they just so fixated on saying everything he do is wrong when it's all a lie. See, you gotta learn how to check yourself. You gotta learn how to step back and see when you're messing up. But you gotta see, when you honest with yourself, you can see it. When somebody tap you, you'll be able to see it. People like this is sad out here, man. People like this are sad. Word about the women on the panel, what they look like. They having a conversation and he worried about what they look like. People are having a discussion and people are talking about what they look like. That's the problem. That's what's going on in the world, man. Got to be careful. Let's see if anybody want to come up and talk about this situation. Let me see how you do this shit again. Oh yeah, I know how to do it. Copy that. Word. Anybody want to come up? Let's see the vibes. You heard? Oh shit, my bad. All right, you got to show your face though. Got to show your face. We ain't letting nobody up who don't show their face. We ain't doing that. You heard? All right, boom. So anybody trying to come up, you want to talk about this, we can do it, but you got to show your face. You got to show your face. People be out here tripping, doing all this nasty porn bumming. You heard? So I think it's wrong for a trans man to pretend to be a woman and then take shots at men. That's crazy. You are a man. What are you doing? And this is sad. Because women allow this. Women allowed these men to rule like this. They allow them to rule like this, bro. Nah, that's crazy, bro. Nah, I don't care what you want to be. You're not a woman. And you should know that. Just like a dyke. A dyke female is not a man. Y'all don't see dykes coming out here trying to force us to believe that they are men. Listen to this crazy stuff. Y'all don't see dykes out here forcing us to say, call us bro or we gonna get mad. No, you're not a fucking dude. I'm not gonna call you bro. Now, if somebody else do it, that's cool. If that's y'all lingo, but I'm not gonna. A dyke cannot tell me to call them bro. It's not going down. It's not going down. Now you got other people who might do it. I would never do that. You're a fucking female, nigga. Stop the games. I don't care if you cut your hair low. I don't care if you grow a mustache. You are a female, nigga. And that is that. But you don't see dykes out here trying to fight for the, I'm a male. But you got niggas out here saying I'm a female, nigga. Do y'all see how crazy this stuff has become? Do y'all see how crazy that is? Do you understand? What up, Shatika Williams? How you doing? Ooh, girl, you looking so good. Do y'all see how crazy that is? The females are not fighting to be called males that act like males, the dykes and the bulldaggers. But the dudes who dress like females and get surgery with titties is fighting to be called women. All you see with time, this is crazy. That's crazy. That don't make no sense. Start keeping it 100, man. People too damn soft, too damn sensitive. Man, get your ass out of here, man. We live in a crazy world, and you want to think you can cry your way to make people accept that? No, we don't have to accept any of it. Get your ass over there with those niggas and stay over there with them. Don't be tricking people thinking you a female. You not a female. Don't be out here tricking niggas like you one. Now you want to dress like one? Do your thing. You want to walk like one? Whatever. But when it comes down to telling the truth, who you is, don't be getting on no panel attacking males when you actually are a male. Hope is a male attacking males. And niggas, it's so funny. What if Dr. Umar would have lost his mind and went to go find him and kill him? You do know that happened when people get tricked. They end up killing those trans men too, though. Y'all do that. No, y'all do know that. Y'all do know trans men that be tricking other men. Sometimes they get killed doing that. Y'all do know that. Y'all do know that. Why y'all out here laughing and shit? Dr. Umar could have lost his mind. He could have lost his mind and said, oh, no, hell no. It's on. Everybody ain't playing these games. Everybody not playing that. So that woman who set it up, why would she not tell Dr. Umar, hey, man, this is not a real girl. This is just a wannabe. Why would you have him call it? Why would you let Umar call this man a black queen, knowing that's not a black queen? That black woman is wrong for not telling him about that. But, you know, people are going to do what they do. People going to do what they do, man. And now people, so you got some people laughing, thinking it's funny. What's so funny? What if Umar's like them other dudes who go find him? Would he still laugh then if Umar go find him and do something to him? Would you still be laughing then? People, man, people just think everything is funny, bro. They think everything is a joke. Always laughing. Hey, laughing is good, but this is not a laughing matter. This could have turned ugly. Umar could have turned ugly, bro. Come on, man. Y'all lucky those two dudes is not tripping. This could have went the other. If this was somebody else, this could have went the other way. He would have went after the woman. He would have went after the woman and then the supposedly woman. Oh, you set me up. Okay, so you gonna set me up so people can laugh at me? People attack Umar every day. Umar, y'all not even looking how Umar is playing this. Okay, let's watch it again. Because some people not even understanding that Umar kept it so player right here. He kept it so player. Watch this. Umar could have called this woman all type of names. He could have said, you set me up, you black, da 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 da. He could have went after the black woman. He could have did all of that. He kept it player. And people think it's funny. Look at this. Let's watch it again.
That I'm on a panel with a surgically altered black man. Because if I would have knew that I was on a panel with a surgically altered black man, if I would have knew that I was on a panel with a surgically altered black man, my conversation might have been different. My analysis might have been different. My critique might have been different. My insight might have been different. You want to bring a surgically altered male to the conversation? No worries. Because intellectually, nobody can handle me. Intellectually, nobody can handle me. So if you want to bring a surgically altered male, no disrespect, but don't you think you have a right to tell me? Do your guests have a right to be informed? You know, that's all I'm saying. Don't have me thinking I'm talking to a woman. Don't have me thinking I'm talking to a woman. Don't have me think I'm talking to a woman and I'm having a conversation with a surgically altered male. That's all. No disrespect. Just let me know. Hope Gazelle, I ain't got nothing against you, bruh. Hope Gazelle, I ain't got nothing against you, bruh. Hope Gazelle, I ain't got nothing against you, bruh. I'm simply saying I had a right to know. That's all. I'm not going to disrespect you. I have no interest in disrespecting you. I'm just saying I had a right to know that you were a surgically altered male. That's all. And as far as Cynthia, I'm not even going to speak on her. I'm not even going to. All I'm going to say is this. I hope my sister gets some deep spiritual therapy because she was hurt by a black man in her life. I hope my sister gets some deep spiritual therapy because she was hurt by somebody, and a black man hurt Sister Cynthia real bad. And I love my sister. I love my sister, Cynthia. Cynthia, I'm not going to say nothing against you. Yes, you were mean and nasty, condescending and rude. You hate black men, but I love you anyway because you are still a beautiful African queen. Do you hear me, Cynthia G? You know what the G stand for? The G stand for go get some psychotherapy. Cynthia G. The G stands for go get some psychotherapy. I love my sister Cynthia. I love my sister Cynthia. I ain't gonna say nothing to disrespect that beautiful African woman. But as a therapist, as a doctor of clinical psychology, I'm referring Cynthia G to the Association of Black Psychologists for some post-traumatic relationship dysfunction disorder. I said post-traumatic relationship dysfunction disorder. I said post-traumatic relationship dysfunction disorder. Post-traumatic romance disorder. She just need some therapy to process the trauma. She just needs somebody to help her process the trauma. But that's my sister, and I love her. I'm not going to disrespect. I'm not going to disrespect. Sister Kai, you said you can be here tomorrow at 1 o'clock, right? 10 o'clock, I'm sorry, right, 10 o'clock. So brothers and sisters, Tammy Mack set me up. Tammy Mack, I love Tammy, that's still my sister. I love Cynthia. I'm just out here trying to get the school done. HVAC is in order. We about to shock the world. We are about to shock the world. We are about to shock the world. We are about to shock. Listen to me. If you are 15 to 25 years old, I need you to listen. If you are 15 to 25.
All right. If you got a problem with that, cool. You got a problem with him doing the, I don't know why that shit look like that. You got a problem with him doing the school, whatever, how you do it, that's cool, man. But to do that, that lady is wrong, man. That lady who did that is wrong. I don't know why my hat looked like that. I don't know. But to do that, that shit is wrong, man. Yes, Shatika, go watch the video. You're going to see it. And it's wild, man. That lady who set it up is wrong as hell. Like, come on, man. That's not a real woman. Why would you let that man portray to be a woman and attack man, as a woman, knowing it's a man. This that's sad, man. Like I said, women are not fighting to look like to be men. Women, they might dress like men, they might get their hair on their face, but they don't have a petition to be a man. The women are not having a petition and having an outcry. Call me a man. Call me a man. No, they're not doing this. So why is the man doing it if the women not doing it? What are we talking about, man? This is crazy. Cynthia G need to worry about the black man who left pregnant and barefooted. Look, Cynthia G is wild at the top, bro. Cynthia G is wild at the top, and she don't want to see nothing pass, but what? Because she got mad about whatever happened with her with some black men, and now she want to take that out on every black man. Cynthia G got pregnant by a dude that she called Dusty. How did Cynthia G get aroused and got naked for a man that's categorized as a Dusty? She made her own movement about Dusties and what they look like and whatever, and she got pregnant by the guy that she would label as a Dusty to anybody else. How did that even happen, Shatika? Shatika, you are a woman. If you preach that you don't like broke niggas, how do you then get pregnant by a broke nigga? Come on, Shatika, you a woman. If you tell everybody we got a no broke nigga rule, then you end up getting pregnant by a broke nigga. Something is off about your message because you're not really living your message. If you end up getting pregnant by a broke nigga. A broke nigga can't even get you wet down there because you don't fuck with nothing broke. So she said, I don't mess with nothing dusty, blah, blah, blah. So how did she even get aroused to get naked for a man? How can you get aroused and get naked for a man that you claim is a dusty and you say, I stay away from dusties. Women stay away from dusties. But that nigga is a dusty. So how did you even get into bed with this nigga? See what I'm saying? So Cynthia G just said stuff just to say it. We can't really trust her like that because there's no way you get pregnant by a man. You have a movement. Stay away from these people. These type of men, Cynthia G and women like Cynthia G, they say, we're going to stay away from these dusty ass niggas. And then what? Married. I mean, have sex with them and get pregnant by him. Something is going on. Nyla says is with Taz exclusives. Look at that. So she got with Robert, who got 5 kids before her, and then Nyla gets with Taz. A Pookie and Ray Ray nigga. How do they talk about Pookie and Ray Ray if Taz is Pookie and Ray Ray? Just because Taz speaks a certain way sometimes or does history, that nigga is a Pookie and Ray Ray. What is going on? What is going on? How did Nyla fall for Pookie and Ray Ray when she does videos with Cynthia G and they clown niggas like Taz? They clown niggas that like Taz and she's dating that nigga. This doesn't make no sense at all. I'm just saying, man. Some of these people, they just say any damn thing. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, they sure did. Yeah, facts. That's what I said when everything went down. The messages don't be making sense. They just be talking this to talking. They do all this. It's like, what are you doing this for? It makes no sense, man. How can Nyla date Taz? How? It makes absolutely no sense. It makes no goddamn sense. If you watch Nyla by herself, Nyla does not even make sense to be dating a nigga like that. It makes absolutely no fucking sense. Taz stunts her growth. Go watch Nyla by herself in her element without Taz around. That shit does not even make any goddamn sense, bro. He is stunting her growth. If a big company looks at Nyla and says, you know what, I would like to pay her millions of dollars to do stories on my platform. Then she got to carry the baggage of Taz. They might say, hell no. By herself, she's a great entity by herself. Nyla by herself is a great entity by herself. You put Taz with that shit is trash, bro. That's tainted, dead weight. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just don't make sense, man. Like, Nyla could be way up here if Taz wasn't around. Like, I'm just keeping it 100. I used to rock with these niggas. I'm just gonna tell you the truth. Nyla should be way up here, but she be stuck because she hang with Taz. Like, get out of there, bro. Like, go over there and stay over there. Go right here, Nyla, and stay right here. Do not go back to all the battling, fighting bullshit, because that shit is trash. And Taz is be all over the place doing all this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, Nyla is doing bullshit too. I ain't gonna front. But she need to stick to her story, celebrity, and story, and fucking crime shit. And she money. That's money all day for Nyla. Stay away from the nigga shit, man. But you know, when you got a nigga boyfriend, what you gonna do? When you got a nigga boyfriend, you gonna get caught up in that shit. But yeah, Cynthia G definitely need to open her mind, bro. Like, some people who think they got it all figured out is crazy. When you listen to these arguments, man, when you start to listen to these arguments, you know, when you have no bias, because you know, when you cool with people, you have bias, and it is what it is. But now that I'm not cool with them niggas no more, you can just really listen to them and like, bro, what are you talking about? Not saying they don't have good points. Of course, everybody can have some good points, but come on, Cynthia G, you wilding right now. What are you talking about? What has black man done? Like, Cynthia G, what the fuck are you talking about? You are a black woman. You know what black men have done in America. Like, stop the bullshit. I'm just going to harp on the negative because that gives me a right to just act like this. Black man just been white man's bitches. What? That's all you have done, black man, is try to cater to the white man and try to steal his women. That's all you have done. What? Like, after a while, you can't even entertain that type of stupid ass talk no more. Like, get out of here, man. What are you talking about? So Dr. Umar is right. She has been hurt by black men, so now she's taking that. Because a person who claims she knows history should not even say anything like this. This makes no sense. Dr. Umar named some people. She said, well, you didn't name their accomplishments. You just named names. You didn't name their accomplishments, Dr. Umar. You just named names. We don't know their accomplishments. What? The people he named is recognized as historians of you know, standing up for their people. Like, you know who they are. What do you mean? You know who he talking about, and you know what they did already. He don't have to explain that. You didn't name their accomplishments. I'm like, nah, I can't. Nah, this is sad, man. This don't make no goddamn sense. So Cynthia G, man, she be doing way too much. She need to stop being, you know what I'm saying, so crybabies. Like, some of this stuff I don't mind because it's subjective and it can go both ways. Some of this stuff I don't care because it can go both ways. Like, okay, that's how you feel. Okay, boom. That's how you feel. All right, boom. But when you say black men is always being crybabies and they always trying to appease to the white man, it's like, man, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know nothing about that. Like, you could just look around and see, like, that's not the real thing. You might be got some sellouts over here, a little box of sellout niggas, and that's about it. You know, you got the motherfuckers who do the destruction. They in this box. Like there's boxes of black men all over the world that's doing this, and this. So I don't know what she talking about. But she doesn't speak in totality. She just speaks in like stays over here. Where I'm just gonna talk about the negative. Like, come on, you gotta talk about all of it because you know this black man got businesses all over here. You got black men showing other people how to get wealth. You got black men speaking life into black men. You got other black men working together to get land. You got other black men working together to teach finances. So it's like I don't know what the fuck she be talking about. All you gotta do is open your eyes, man. It's a great black man all over the place. But these conversations, when they be having them, I just be lost because all you gotta do is really just look. Just look. Don't be if you just stuck in one area, then you're not gonna see what's over there, and you're not gonna see what's over there. Like just be real. Just look, man. It's great black man all over the world, man. I don't know what she's talking about. You know, you just she just taking a negative part and then stay on it and like, nah, this what happened and y'all sold us in slavery. It's like when you talk about blacks selling blacks in slavery, you have to go back to an era, right? Go if you can just picture yourself back then, because it's nothing. It's the same thing now. Black people sell each other out all the time, right? So you got black people. So this just go back to time, right? Okay, in that era, they got goods, right? You exchange goods for things, maybe for for guns or for shelter or for this, for that, whatever, right? So you do exchange, right? You might exchange gold, you might exchange silver, you might exchange food, you might exchange cattle, or you might exchange people. That's what they did. So you got some people who say, shit, fuck it, man, let's do it. That's not everybody. See, we want to blame one person and then blame that for everything. No, one person or 5 people who did that don't mean all those 70 other people was down with that. So yes, you got some black people who sold out other black people to other slaves so they can get money or get some whatever they wanted to do. Yeah, they did that. But what they got to do with the other black men in America, Cynthia G, not a goddamn thing. Not nothing. But they're going to use that as a talking point instead of being, being wise to understand there's people who sell out people every day, every year, every month. And it's not going to change. It's just people, that's what they want to do. That's it. No, y'all the reason why we in this mess. Because y'all sold us and y'all bowed down and y'all didn't fight back. So you mean it? So Cynthia G supposed to be this wise, intellectual motherfucker and don't even understand that it's a lot of ancestors that did fight back. Cynthia G don't even fight back now. She only fight back on the internet. How can somebody who's scared to go outside and really get in the trenches and talk her shit with a bullhorn and take whatever comes with it? If a cop roll up, if the opposite roll up and ready to throw punches, she ain't built for that. She gonna stay on the internet. Listen to this. A person who is scared to go in the corners and talk her shit the way she do online is gonna speak about, is gonna act like she is above the ones that was before her. Are we really doing this? Are we really acting like the people who stay online and run their mouth is way more important or impactful than the ones who went out on the corners and have to deal with the dogs and deal with the hatred and deal with the we gonna act like they are more impactful than we not doing that. Groundwork always beat the internet. I don't care how many views you get. Groundwork always beat the internet. Don't ever let these new wannabe revolutionary motherfuckers fool you. Groundwork always beat the internet. Don't ever get it confused. Taz is another one. Taz think he all of that because of online. Tell Taz to go to the corner and run his mouth. Tell Taz to talk all that shit he talked. Go to the corners and stay there every day and keep running his mouth. Let's see if he can get 400-500 people like he do on his live stream. Let's see if 400-500 people gonna show up if he keep going back and back. And then when the opposite when the ops roll up, let's see if he really down and still stand on that. See, that's the difference between these new motherfuckers who stay online versus the ones back in the day who had to go outside. They had to get their following by going outside every day. They might get a little airtime. They might get an interview over here. They might get another interview over here. But they had to go to the streets to get their real following. They might get played on the radio every now and then, but they had to go outside and make their name for themselves. Let's see if Taz and Nyla and Cynthia G and all the other ones can really do that. No, they can't. Dr. Umar doesn't mind going outside and meeting with the people. That's way more impactful than niggas staying online crying every day. Don't let this internet fool you. These niggas is weak for real. That's why they hide behind here all day, trying to say Dr. Umar is trash because he did this, because he did that. Like, you try to do what he do then. Go do it. Let's see if you can do it better than him. The only thing I got is the school. Anything else inside the school, I don't got nothing to do with. Just make sure you do the school, man. You got a lot of money. They send over millions of dollars to you. Just make sure you do the school. That's that's it. That's the only gripe I got. Man, you do the school, you good with me. These other people crying, I can't believe he said this. I can't believe. What are you talking about? We're going to do a live about it, though. We're going to be calling names out, too. Tomorrow, we got an Dr. Umar live calling names out because they out here wilding, man. They really think they're men when they doing this. They crying about what this man, how he flirt with people. Oh, he's disgusting for flirting. This is a man. What are you talking about? He says butter pecan. Oh, my God. He is, what type of psychologist would say butter pecan and 5'5" thick in the thighs? Amen. But we're going to talk about that. He's not supposed to talk like that. He got to be a psychologist every second of the day. He must be in psychologist mode. But they get online disrespecting another black man. So they supposed to be, how come they not fathers in every second? How come they not fathers or husbands every time they get online talking about Umar? But Umar must be a psychiatrist every second of his life. He not allowed to flirt with no females. He not allowed to say what type of females he like. All of it. Oh, it's so disgusting. Like they don't have their little fun when they not online. We just don't see it. We don't see the little the fun stuff in the extracurricular activities they do with their significant others that they have. We don't see because they want to hide it and get mad at somebody else who ain't afraid to do it online. These people are wild, man. Trying to control everybody. You got to move like this. You must talk like that. If you don't talk like this, oh my God, I'm going to have a problem. If you don't take care of your children like this, oh my God. Like, man, people are crazy, man. They just want to get online and control other people's lives. And then when you try to talk about them, then they cry. They want to block you and cry. When you say, now, let's look at your life real quick. Let's look at how you messing up and how you ain't showing your child how good it is. Or how you showing your child how not to act or how she should act. You ain't doing none of that. They not going to like that, bro. They came in here shooting at Umar Johnson. I'm like, what? What's so funny? I don't understand. That is another black man that y'all going at every day. If you got some real gripe, talk about the real gripe. Everything else is stupid. We're going to try to get him. We're going to try to mess up his money. You're going to try to mess up his money. Y'all know there's people messing up his money. Y'all do know that, right? They're calling places talking about, oh, don't let him do that. Like, what's wrong with y'all niggas? If somebody call your job, you'll be crying right now. They're trying to get me fired, but you're going to do it to Umar, though, because you don't like how he conduct himself. Man, get out of here. The school is it. That's it. The school and the money in the school. That's all it's supposed to be about. All this other stuff, crying about females and what he do with other females, that's weak, man. Like, find something else to talk about. But this is the world we live in, man. Let's just talk about everybody else's life. And then when somebody talk about my life, I get to cry and I get to say, leave me alone, and I get to just run away. No, man. You bold enough to try to talk about somebody and what they need to do, let people criticize you too. People be having a page on private, which sometimes is cool, but people be doing all of that while running their mouth talking crazy. Get out of here. None of y'all probably can't even get a school. Some of y'all can't even get enough donations to even attempt to buy a school. You can't even get enough donations to buy a school. Come on, man. Like, we're not saying he ain't perfect and none of that, but come on, he doing stuff that y'all niggas can't even do. You know what I'm saying? So cry about the school. That's it. All the extra stuff they do every day is trash. Like, it's sad. And then when you do it back, when something happened to them, they want sympathy. They could get up here and talk about another man all day long, try to critique this man with all type of backlash. And then when people start digging in their chest, now they want sympathy. Makes no sense. Some stuff do be out of line on both sides when people be going at each other. Some stuff do be out of line. They be doing too much. But come on, man. You can't be targeting Umar like that because you don't like the way he doing his business. That's the way he want to do it. Now if he want to try to scam, then he call out the scam. If he's scamming, call out the scam. But trying to take his money out so he don't perform at this jail or get out of here, man. Dr. Umar help a lot of people. It's because you don't like him don't mean that we don't take in information that he spit. People gotta grow up, man. We got a crazy ass culture that does this wild ass weird shit, and then they don't want no repercussions. Just everything not funny, man. Everything ain't funny. Everything not funny, bro. It's just not. People gotta grow up, bro. It's sad out here. That's why you got the balance keeper. I'm back. You heard? All right, man. So I'll probably come back live one more time. We gotta talk about this Bobby Shmurda thing. They trying to call him gay because another man called him out. And so we're gonna be right back. Okay, give me like I don't know. I gotta finish eating, you know what I'm saying? So I'll probably be back. Probably, I don't know. But I'll be back though. I think we definitely need to talk about that because the black community love calling somebody homosexual. They love calling somebody gay. And they just put it on you without they just see something and I knew it, huh? It's sad. It's really sad how our culture is, man. But you gotta have tough skin and keep on rolling. That's just these individuals. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Cash App Soulmare29, PayPal Suicide29. If you like the information and how the video was put together, go ahead and drop a like, drop a dislike if that's what you want. Subscribe to the channel if you like it. Share the video, comment after the uploads if you didn't see it live, and donate if you can to those platforms right there. Until next time, love yourself more than any relationship. I love yourself more than any relationship. Talk to your soul mirror, the balance keeper, no one safe. Poking the people, sisterhood, anti-bully gang, silverback gang. Lee love the ladies, lady loves Lee, and ladies, you are definitely love Lee. Don't chase the light, let the light chase you. I see y'all next video. I'm out of here.
Who the fuck did this?
It's the pros.